Najib Razak, the former Malaysian Prime Minister convicted of money laundering linked to the 1MDB embezzlement scandal, has lost his final bid to overturn his 12-year prison sentence. He's been sent to jail. The massive embezzlement of billions of dollars from the 1MDB state fund was one of the world's biggest financial scandals and reverberated from Malaysia and Singapore to Wall Street and beyond. Our Southeast Asia editor Jonathan Head has more.
He was once the most powerful man in the country, untouchable even. But Najib Razak arrived for the final stage of his appeal, knowing that the odds were now against him. Every attempt to overturn or even delay the 12-year prison sentence he'd been given, thwarted by a judiciary which stood firm behind the original verdict.
I will not get a judgment based on the principles of fair trial. I did not get it.
The son of a former Prime Minister, he was groomed for power and held office for 9 years in a country where the ruling party had never lost an election. Stories of spectacular greed and corruption brought thousands out onto the streets in protest. But investigations into huge losses from the state-run investment fund known as 1MDB went nowhere.
The Department of Justice has filed a civil complaint seeking to forfeit and recover more than $1 billion in assets associated with an international conspiracy to launder funds stolen from One Malaysia Development Berhad, or 1MDB.
Even when the United States launched its own investigation, Mr. Najib looked secure in a country where power has rarely been accountable. But at the last election 4 years ago, an opposition coalition led by Malaysia's most renowned political figure, Mahathir Mohamad, once Mr. Najib's ally, rode the public yearning for change to an unexpected and historic victory. Mr. Najib, seemingly in shock as he accepted the verdict of the people, was untouchable no longer. His home was raided. More than 200 top-priced designer handbags still in their boxes were among the many luxury items seized.
I think this is the biggest seizure in Malaysian history.
And multiple criminal charges soon followed. For those who've dreamed of a cleaner politics in Malaysia, this is surely a moment to savour. But Najib Razak remains wealthy, influential and popular in some parts of Malaysian society. It's probably too soon yet to write off his political career.